these are your Unit 1B, Day 7 video notes. You are going to continue to simplify roots in this video. All of the steps that you need to take are listed here in case you forget. I'm going to do the first few and then you'll try on your own. Okay, here we go. The first thing we do is we need to break the number under the square root into a factor tree. So we have 15, and that is 5 times 3. Those are both prime numbers, so I need to circle them. Next, you place all of the prime numbers under a new square root. 5 times 3. Next, you pull out any pairs that you might see. You can see right here that there are no set of pairs. So now we are going to skip to the end and we are going to multiply what's inside, which is 5 times 3, and the simplified square root of 15 is simply 15. Some numbers cannot be broken down anymore. So if that happens, don't think that you're wrong. Think that might be one of the cases where that happens. Okay, let's look at the next one. And make sure that you have this in your notes, Make sure you put that down before you move to the next one. Okay, here we go. Step 1, break 42 down into its prime factors. I'm going to start with 6 times 7. I know that 7 is a prime number, so I need to circle it. 6 is not, so I need to continue. We have 2 times 3. I will circle my prime numbers. Next, I put them under a new square root sign. 2 times 3 times 7. I look here and I can see again there are no pairs, so 42 cannot be simplified. It's simply the square root of 42. Okay. Let's do one more together, and then you're gonna let's finish this page together, and then you'll do the next page on your own. So step 1, simplify the square root of 40. The first thing is you're gonna break it down into its prime numbers. I'm gonna use 4 times 10. Neither one of those are prime, so I need to continue. I have 2 times 2 and 2 times 5. I can see here that I am done breaking these down because all of these numbers are prime, so I'm going to circle them. I'm on to step 3 now. Place all of the numbers under a new square root sign. Two times 2 times 2 times 5. Next, I'm going to pull out or circle any pairs of numbers. Remember, pair of number is only 2 numbers. So if I have 3 numbers, I only have 1 pair because a pair is 2 numbers. All right, I'm going to highlight this and then put it outside of a new square root. Whoops, I'm not trying to write with a highlighter. So we have 2 square root. What's left inside? We have 2 times 5. And my last step is for whatever is left in the square root needs to be multiplied. So we have 2, and 2 times 5 is equal to 10. So it's 2 square root 10. All right. Last one I'm going to do. Hang in there with me. You can do it. All right. It's good practice. You'll be ready for your test. All right. First step is break 18 down into its prime numbers. So I'm going to start with 6 times 3. 3 is a prime number, so I need to circle it. 6 is not, so I continue. And 2 times 3 is equal to 6. So I'm going to circle these numbers. All right, I've done step 1 and step 2. Now I need to place them under a new square root sign. 2 times 3 times 3. Next, I circle any pairs. I have a pair of 3s. After that, I pull that number out. So I have 2 square root 2. And my last step would be to multiply any number that's inside. And I can see here that I do not have any pairs of numbers. So my answer is 2 square root 2. 2 square root 2. Okay, make sure that you have all of this information in your notes. And if I went too fast, remember you can always slow down the speed on YouTube. Okay, time to solve these problems on your own and then come back and check your work. If you made a mistake, it's your responsibility to determine that mistake and fix your notes. Okay, pause the video and check your answers, and if you made a mistake, find it and fix it.